Amir is a fashion entrepreneur by day and a Lyft driver by night. He's planning a trip to Japan, so something tells me he's going to love what we have to show him.
Welcome to the Freer and the Sackler Galleries.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Curator Louise Court is excited to show off one of the museum's star artifacts.
You ever been in museum storage before?
Never. This is a first.
Oh, good.
I'm really excited about it.
I am too. Here we are in the storeroom.
Oh, nice.
Come on in.
Very cool.
Amir might be wondering why we dragged him back here to see a brown jar, but this jar has a very unusual tale to tell.
Jars like this were made in southern China by the thousands every day. These were like the Tupperware of their time.
These ordinary jars were mass-produced in China to transport goods across Asia's thriving trade routes. Most didn't survive the journey. But this jar made it to Japan in the late 1300s and was put to use storing a valuable delicacy, tea. Around that time, tea drinking had become an extremely important ritual in the upper reaches of Japanese society.
This was a custom that was practiced in particular by the ruling warrior class. The people we know sometimes as samurai were the ones who, as the rulers of the country, popularized the drinking of tea.
The samurai embraced tea drinking as a cultured dimension to their personas as military conquerors, and they turned it into a competition.
They practiced it much like many people practice drinking wine today. They test the aroma and compare the flavor and try to guess where the wine was made. So there were tea drinking contests in the 14th century.
Wow.
And they'd have to write down which plantation they thought the tea had been grown in.
Over time, tea drinking became less of a contest and more of an art form. Tea jars became the most revered objects for display in tea ceremonies. This particular jar became the prized possession of Japan's wealthiest and most powerful men. By the 16th century, it became so famous it was even given a name, chigusa.
Not every jar for storing tea leaves would get a name. Only the jars that everyone agreed were really very handsome